On Friday, January 26th, Abbie and I went to Iowa City to visit Maja. Time to pack. And we were off.
Making a video?
Here we have 10th Avenue Southwest. It's no true value.
But first, a pit stop. Here we come, Iowa City. And roughly 100 miles later, we were in Iowa City. And after wandering around Iowa City for a while, we finally met up with Maja.
I got cupcakes! Cheers!
And we were off to find food.
Whatever.
After walking for a bit, we soon found ourselves at the Pet Mall.
Here we're kind of like
We found a nice bench and sat down and tried to find out what we were going to eat.
the sound effect.
We just ended up on our phones. With Maja as our leader, we were soon off.
Fast as possible.
As fast as possible, let's go!
Fast as possible.
And soon we had arrived at the Hamburg Inn. We ate some burgers and soon we were done. It was time to head on off our journey.
I love you so much. What a pal!
We headed past the parties on our way back to the car. Along the way, Abbie tied my shoe. Maja thought I was gonna die. And yeah. We finally made it to the car and we were on our way to the Coralridge Mall.
That was so funny.
Hi. So we're about to go ice skating.
We're gonna f shit up.
Abby, what happened?
We went on the ice for 15 minutes. We watched people for 10 minutes. Then we went into Target for 2 hours.
And we were off. Back to Maja's dorm. And finally, we were in Maja's dorm building. Home for the next 24 hours. After we got situated, we put on The Shining as we played Cards Against Humanity. After playing a couple games, it was late, and we were ready to go to bed. By the time we woke up and got ready, it was already 1:29, and we were ready to eat. We soon left, headed to the college cafeteria.
The world is Carmen Sandiego. Let's go. Yeah. I didn't know where I was going. There's another person. Push me in the way.
You go off.
Not wrong.
We were officially in the cafeteria, and man was I hungry. After eating till we could eat no more, we left. Overall, the food was pretty good. I would 10 out of 10 recommend. From the cafeteria, we headed over to Abbie's car. From here, we were going to drive to another part of Iowa City, but Abbie left her car keys in her coat pocket in the dorm. Being the selfless person I am, I volunteered to run up to the dorm and grab the keys. And we were finally off. To the parking garage, that is. We had fun in the Asia Plus store, but we soon ditched to go check out some other cool places. We hung out in the record shop for what felt like hours, then we headed over to Active Endeavors. I looked around for a little bit, but even the sale was expensive. I ended up just giving up on looking for stuff and just hung out in the basement.
That's like a pillow too.
Next we headed just across the road into Blick. Abbie was mesmerized by the weird sand crab.
So weird.
We left Blick and headed up into the parking garage to get our car. After leaving the parking garage, I don't really know what we were doing. How we just kind of drove around. We went to McDonald's, drove by my old house, drove by Maya's old high school, and pretty much went everywhere else in Iowa City. We finally stopped our tour around Iowa City by parking and walking to a bookstore.
Good read.
Good read.
Right, Abby?
Yeah. Duh, that's my favorite book. Why?
There's because the poetry section.
Tarot card.
After way too freaking long at the bookstore, we finally left.
Here.
They're warmer clothes. Thank you. Reminding you. We're gonna go grab our stuff because we're gonna leave early.
So we drove over to Maya's dorm and headed up for the last time.
Yeah, well, I'll see you later.
Bye, I love you all. I love you, Noah.
I love you too, Maya.
Also, this is gonna be a really melodramatic part in your video, just so you know.
Wow. I literally have a bag of cheese in here.
On our way out from Iowa City, we stopped and grabbed gas quick.
I have $15 on pump 3.
15 on Grace.
Oh.
We got on the interstate leaving Iowa City only to be stopped by this little guy.
What is that? Do you hear that?
Yeah, it's a little plastic thing. Well, we had it. Iowa City held us back.
Finally, it was the end of our trip. We left Iowa City and we were on our way home.
Where have you been? I haven't seen you for like a whole day.
Abby, how would you rate your experience from 1 to 10?
10.